Hey there, adventure seekers and armchair explorers. We are back with you to dive deep into a mystery that has captivated the world for centuries. We're talking about the legendary, the eerie, the downright strange, the Bermuda Triangle. Yeah, that mysterious patch of ocean where ships vanish, planes disappear, and compasses spin like they're in a washing machine. It's a place that has sparked countless tales, theories, and sleepless nights. Are you ready to unlock the secrets of the Bermuda Triangle? Buckle up because it's going to be a wild ride. We're about to set sail into a realm where reality blurs with the unexplained, where logic gets tossed overboard, and where every ripple in the water could hold a secret. Get ready to face down spooky stories of ghost ships, vanishing aircraft, and whispers of supernatural forces. We'll explore the chilling tales that have sent shivers down the spines of even the most seasoned sailors and pilots. So grab your compass, hold on tight, and let's navigate the treacherous waters of the Bermuda Triangle. This ain't just some campfire story, folks. This is real deal stuff. We're talking about documented disappearances, unexplained phenomena, and a whole lot of head-scratching. From seasoned captains to experienced pilots, the Bermuda Triangle has a way of making even the most skilled navigators question everything they thought they knew. Picture this. You're sailing through crystal-clear waters, the sun beaming down on your face, when suddenly the sky turns a menacing gray. The wind picks up, whipping the sea into a frenzy. Your compass starts going haywire, spinning wildly as if possessed. You're in the Bermuda Triangle, my friends, and things are about to get real interesting. This infamous stretch of ocean, often depicted as a mysterious triangular zone, stretches roughly between Miami, Florida, San Juan, Puerto Rico, and the island of Bermuda. It's a region steeped in lore and shrouded in an eerie veil of mystery. For centuries, whispers of unexplained happenings have emanated from these waters, drawing in curious minds and fueling imaginations worldwide. But hey, this ain't just some modern-day myth. The Bermuda Triangle's roots run deep, reaching back through time. Early explorers and sailors whispered about strange occurrences in these very waters, tales passed down through generations like precious relics. They spoke of ships vanishing without a trace, swallowed whole by the unforgiving sea. Compass malfunctions, sudden storms, and eerie disappearances became synonymous with this enigmatic expanse of water. The allure of the Bermuda Triangle lies not just in the mystery itself, but also in the sheer number of incidents associated with it. Over the centuries, countless ships and planes have vanished within its boundaries, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and heartbroken families. These aren't just abstract stories, man. These are real lives lost, vessels vanished, and mysteries that continue to baffle even the brightest minds. We're talking about inexplicable events that defy logical explanation. Ships found adrift, completely deserted, with no signs of a struggle, no distress calls, as if their crews simply vanished into thin air. Planes disappearing from radar screens, their last transmissions filled with static and confusion, leaving search parties with nothing but empty ocean to scan. These stories, my friends, are the lifeblood of the Bermuda Triangle legend. Some dismiss these tales as mere coincidence, attributing the disappearances to natural phenomena, human error, or plain bad luck. But for others, the sheer volume of incidents, the chilling details, and the lack of conclusive evidence point towards something more, something unexplained, something downright spooky. Join me as we delve deeper into these captivating accounts, exploring the stories that have cemented the Bermuda Triangle's place in the annals of maritime mysteries. We'll uncover the facts, analyze the theories, and separate the truth from the tall tales. The Bermuda Triangle beckons, and we're about to answer its call. Alright, so we're diving headfirst into the Bermuda Triangle, this watery enigma that's had folks scratching their heads for centuries. But before we get lost in the spooky tales and unexplained disappearances, let's get our bearings straight, figure out just where this mysterious patch of ocean actually is. Now, you gotta understand the Bermuda Triangle ain't like some official geographical designation. You won't find it on any nautical charts with a bold line around it or nothing. It's more like this loosely defined area, kind of shaped like a triangle, hence the name. Picture it. The Atlantic Ocean sprawled out before you, and you got this imaginary triangle with its points roughly touching Miami, Florida to the west, San Juan, Puerto Rico to the south, and Bermuda to the north. But here's the thing, the exact boundaries of the Bermuda Triangle are kind of up for debate. Some folks, they like to draw those lines a little wider, maybe encompassing parts of the Sargasso Sea. A whole other can of worms, let me tell you. Others, they stick to the classic triangle, a smaller area but no less mysterious. But no matter how you draw it, the Bermuda Triangle sits smack dab in the middle of some busy shipping lanes. Cargo ships, cruise liners, pleasure boats, you name it, they all got to navigate this notorious stretch of water. And overhead, well, that's where things get really interesting. The Bermuda Triangle is also right in the flight path for commercial airliners, private planes, even military aircraft. Talk about a high-traffic zone for the unexplained, right? So, we've got this watery expanse steeped in mystery and intrigue, but where to get that catchy name, the Bermuda Triangle? Well, like most good legends, it's a bit of a mystery itself. See, the term didn't really gain traction until the mid-20th century, catching the public's imagination like wildfire. Before it was christened the Bermuda Triangle, folks whispered about it in hushed tones, calling it the Devil's Triangle, the limbo of the lost, even the Hoodoo Sea. Yeah, those old salts, they knew a thing or two about spinning a good yarn, and the stories surrounding this patch of ocean were enough to make your hair stand on end. Some attribute the first written mention of strange happenings in the area to Christopher Columbus himself, the OG explorer. Legend has it that during his first voyage across the Atlantic, way back in 1492, Columbus's compass started acting all wonky as they sailed through the Sargasso Sea just on the edge of what we now call the Bermuda Triangle. Spooky, right? But it wasn't until the 20th century that the mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle really took center stage in the public consciousness. Magazine articles, books, and those grainy documentaries with the dramatic voiceovers, they all played their part in turning this patch of ocean into a global phenomenon. Now we're talking about centuries of maritime history here, and where there's water, well, there's bound to be a few tall tales. But amidst the legends and lore, there are some early accounts of strange occurrences in the Bermuda Triangle that just can't be easily dismissed. These stories, passed down through generations of sailors, hinted at the mysteries that lurk beneath the waves. One such tale speaks of a Spanish galleon, laden with gold and jewels, vanishing without a trace somewhere in the vicinity of the triangle. Some say it was caught in a sudden ferocious storm. Others whisper of pirates and treachery. Whatever the truth, the lost treasure and the circumstances of its disappearance fueled the fires of imagination, adding to the mystique of the region. Then there's the story of the Ellen Austin, a 19th century American merchant ship that reportedly encountered a ghost ship adrift in the Sargasso Sea just on the edge of the triangle. According to the legend, the Ellen Austin's captain sent a boarding party to investigate, only to find the ship completely deserted, its cargo untouched, as if its crew had simply vanished into thin air. These early accounts, shrouded in mystery and passed down through maritime folklore, served as a prelude to the more well-documented disappearances that would capture the world's attention in the centuries to come. Each unexplained event, each whispered tale of the sea added another layer to the enigma of the Bermuda Triangle, solidifying its place in maritime legend. The Bermuda Triangle's mystery deepened in the 20th century with documented disappearances. The USS Cyclops vanished in 1918 with over 300 aboard. No distress signal, no wreckage found. Theories range from bad weather to supernatural forces. The Carroll A. Deering, found deserted in 1921, adds to the enigma. The Bermuda Triangle remains a watery abyss of unanswered questions. The Cyclops conundrum, a giant vanishes. The USS Cyclops vanished in 1918, sailing from Barbados to Norfolk, Virginia, through the Bermuda Triangle. She carried 10,800 tons of manganese ore and over 300 crew members. No distress call was ever sent. The Navy's search found nothing. Theories range from storms to sea monsters. the Cyclops remains a haunting mystery of the Bermuda Triangle. Ghost ship, the eerie tale of the Mary Celeste. The Mary Celeste, a ghost ship found adrift in 1872, remains a maritime mystery. Discovered near the Bermuda Triangle, her crew vanished without a trace. December 4, 1872. The D.I. Gracia crew found her adrift, sails set, cargo untouched, but no crew. Theories abound, but the mystery endures. The Mary Celeste remains the ultimate ghost ship. Vanished cargo, the unsolved case of the Sulphur Queen. In 1963, the SS Marine Sulphur Queen, a tanker with 39 crew members, vanished en route from Texas to Virginia. Despite a massive search, only scattered debris was found, leaving the disappearance a perplexing maritime mystery. Turbulent skies, when the ocean claims the airwaves. In 1945, Flight 19, 5 bombers on a training mission, disappeared after reporting malfunctioning compasses. A rescue plane also vanished, fueling theories of magnetic anomalies and supernatural forces. Mysteries remain, the enduring enigma. Despite numerous theories, the Bermuda Triangle's secrets remain, captivating imaginations with tales of vanishing ships and planes. Flight 19, the Vanished Squadron. In 1945, 5 bombers on a routine mission disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle. Radio transmissions grew garbled and the planes vanished, becoming an enduring aviation mystery. Lost in transmission. The final words of Flight 19. Lieutenant Charles Taylor's last transmissions described disorientation and strange ocean conditions. The planes vanished, leaving behind only static and unanswered questions. Star Tiger and Star Ariel, a tale of 2 transports. In 1948 and 1949, 2 British airliners, Star Tiger and Star Ariel, vanished in the Bermuda Triangle. Extensive searches found no trace, adding to the region's mysterious reputation. Theories take flight, explaining the unexplained. Theories range from magnetic anomalies to rogue waves and methane hydrates, but the truth remains elusive. Man, myth, and machines, the Triangle's grip on aviation. Despite technological advancements, the Bermuda Triangle's legend persists, reminding us of the ocean's unpredictability. Scientists offer grounded explanations like rogue waves and methane hydrates. Human error and natural phenomena are considered separating fact from fiction. Methane hydrates trapped beneath the ocean floor can cause violent eruptions. These eruptions could sink ships and interfere with aircraft. While not definitive, it's a plausible theory backed by scientific evidence. Let's talk about those wonky compasses. In Bermuda Triangle tales, compasses go haywire, spinning like a top in a hurricane. Sailors and pilots rely on them to navigate. But what happens when they malfunction? Some believe the Bermuda Triangle has magnetic anomalies, sending ships and planes off course. The Earth's magnetic field isn't uniform, and the Bermuda Triangle sits in a magnetically funky zone. Even slight variations can throw off navigation. Scientists are still studying these magnetic variations. The Earth is dynamic, ever-changing, and sometimes these changes have unexpected consequences. Rogue waves, those giants of the sea, can appear out of nowhere and swallow ships whole. For centuries, sailors spun yarns about these towering walls of water. Scientists dismissed these tales as folklore, but in 1995, a rogue wave was measured on the Draupner oil platform. This wave was over 84 feet tall. Rogue waves are a real and terrifying phenomenon. They can disable engines, snap ships in half, and send vessels to a watery grave. These waves are a stark reminder of nature's power. So here we are, back on solid ground after our deep dive into the mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle. We've explored the spooky tales, the vanished ships, the planes gone missing. We've talked rogue waves, methane bubbles, and compasses spinning like they're possessed. We've looked at the science, we've considered the possibilities, but have we cracked the code of the Bermuda Triangle? Well, not exactly. The truth is, folks, despite all our efforts, the Bermuda Triangle, it still holds onto its secrets. We've got theories, yeah, some more plausible than others, but no definitive answers. Those disappearances, those strange occurrences, they still defy easy explanation. And that's kind of what keeps us coming back for more, right? The Bermuda Triangle, it's a reminder that for all our knowledge, for all our technology, there are still things in this world that we don't fully understand. The ocean, it's a vast and powerful force, and it's got a way of humbling even the most seasoned explorers. We've mapped its surface, yeah, we've explored its depths, but the truth is we've only scratched the surface of what lies beneath those waves. So what are we to make of those vanished ships, those missing planes, those stories that have captivated our imaginations for generations? Well, I think that's up to each of us to decide. Maybe it's all just a series of unfortunate coincidences, a string of bad luck in a particularly busy stretch of ocean. Or maybe, just maybe, there's something more to it, something we can't quite put our finger on, something that whispers to us from the depths, reminding us that the unknown is still out there, waiting to be explored. But here's the thing about mysteries, they're meant to be pondered, debated, investigated. They challenge us to think outside the box, to question what we think we know, and to keep searching for answers, even when those answers seem elusive. The Bermuda Triangle, it's a reminder that exploration, it ain't just about finding new lands or uncovering ancient artifacts, it's about pushing the boundaries of our understanding, of venturing into the unknown, both literally and figuratively. So, what's next for the Bermuda Triangle? Well, I reckon the exploration will continue. Scientists, they'll keep studying those magnetic anomalies, those rogue waves, those methane hydrates, piecing together the puzzle, trying to make sense of the seemingly unexplainable. Mariners, they'll keep navigating those waters, respecting the power of the ocean, but also relying on their skills and technology to stay safe. And storytellers, well, they'll keep spinning those yarns, keeping the legend of the Bermuda Triangle alive, captivating new generations with tales of mystery and adventure. As for me, well, I'm always up for a good adventure. In the Bermuda Triangle, it's an adventure that never seems to end. So, whether you're a believer in the paranormal, a skeptic with a thirst for knowledge, or just someone who loves a good mystery, remember this. The ocean, it's a place of wonder, of beauty, of danger, and of secrets yet to be revealed. So keep exploring, keep asking questions, and who knows, maybe one day we'll finally unlock the secrets of the Bermuda Triangle. But until then, the mystery it endures, beckoning us to embrace the unknown and to never stop exploring the world around us.